Yup guys, welcome to my channel. It's Rom Xblade, and in today's video I'll show you how I rendered this shot with reflections and glowing effects. So for that, first let's see the animation. Okay, and first thing first, we have to get our base render like the first render, so it will probably look better in night mode. So I'll increase the intensity a little bit of the light, and if I go in render, you can see it's something like this. So let's hit the render. Okay, so the first render is done, and now what we need to do is get the glow effect. So for that, except the glowing part, we have to turn everything's color into black and reflection into 0. Color black, reflection in the base. So reflection base and color black. Okay, so done. And now again hit the render button. Okay, so this render is also done, and now we have to go back. I'll get everything into normal, and for the reflection, like to do the reflection, first we have to create a mask. Like if I want reflection in this surface, except this surface, I'll turn everything else into black, and I'll keep this surface white. So let's do it. I'll turn this surface to black also. For that, I'll simply select black puzzle piece like this, black. Okay, this one black, this one will also be black, and this surface will go white, and the reflection is 0. And for now, I'll just hide the lights temporarily, like only for this render. Okay, the render is done. Now save to gallery, and now we will work on our reflection part. So for that, first let me just, okay, done. And now what we have to do is select these puzzle pieces, like let me just check. Okay, then from this one to this one, okay, I'll select them all and put them in a group. Okay, so they are inside a group now, and I have to locate the area, like the reflection area. The reflection area is about on the y value will be 1 or a little bit higher from 1. Okay, here. And now you can just simply for the plane, okay, let's get the plane outside of the view, camera view, so the plane will not come inside our viewpoint. Then get your group of animated objects, put them inside the plane. Then in the plane's transform, here go in scales, then the scale will be y scale. The y scale will be -1. Okay, now if I play the animation, you can see everything is rotated. Yeah, but wait a minute, why it's not, this part is not moving at all? Is it outside of the I think it's outside of the group, so let me just fix that. Okay, so the problem is fixed, and if I play the animation now, you can see it's like going from down to up. And now what we have to do, we have to hide this area, like because we need the down part, and this area is hiding the part, like covering the area or animation. So for that we have to hide this. Okay, and then select your camera's background to black, then go in night mode and render. Okay, so the render is done, and we have to take another render, which is the glowing part. Like, except the glowing part, we have to turn everything else black. And I'll go in day so that the glowing part will look clearly. Okay, this part is also done, and the next part is we need a mask. Like, for example, like, let me just explain you. Like, here you can see this part is going up, so while if I like blend this scene in the actual base render, so there over the piece here will be this part will be shown, so I don't want that. So for that, here I'll create a mask. So if this is the mask, I have to turn its color to black. Except this area. Okay, so a perfect mask is ready. Now go in render and render. Wait a minute, this part's reflection will be 0. Then render. Okay, so the render is done, and here it's how it looks, and save to gallery, and our work is done. Now we have to go inside any editing app. Like, in today's video I will not use Lightmotion because there is a big watermark, so I'll use Spring app. Okay, so here we are inside the Spring app, and Spring is basically a vertical version of KineMaster, and it doesn't have any watermark. So the watermark comes in the end, just like CapCut, and it's also available in Prisma 3D. So if you like editing in KineMaster but you are having problems with watermark, so you can use Spring app. So first we'll work on the reflection area part. So let's get the base render of the reflection, and here's the base of the reflection. So I'll get this render, and I'll get also the other renders so that I don't have to import them later. Here, this is the first render, and this is the glowing part. So for now I'll just delete them because I need the glow render. Here I'll go inside effects. From here I'll select blaze, get in full screen, then go inside properties, and I'll adjust the properties like this. Okay, so the work is done here, and yeah, I'll just simply export. Like, let me show you here. If you click this one, it will remove outro, but you have to watch a ad for that, and I don't want to watch a ad right now. I can just cut the after part later. Okay, almost done. Yeah, it's done. I'll just simply hit the undo button so I can get all my clips back. Okay, I have my clips back again, and here over this base render I'll add the glowing part as overlay. Okay, and set this to full screen, go in blending, and from blending select screen. Yeah, it's done. And after that, this part I'll get it inside the layer, and I'll delete the main video, then it on layer, select it as full screen, then go inside blending, go to multiply, and it will create a mask. Now export this video. Okay, it's also done, and now I'll just delete this part. Okay, just delete it, and let's now add the base part. Like, no, here I have to create another glowing render, so again add the blaze effect, not that, this one, then go inside properties and just adjust the properties. Okay, and then export. Okay, done. And I forgot to tell you about the reflection. You can even like blur the reflection so that your render will look even more realistic. Like, go inside effects, select the Gaussian blur, and if you have you have to download it from the store, and there's another blur option are also available. Then I'll cut from here because this is the outer area and it's a little bit too blurry, so I'll go inside the properties, and from here I'll select 1 or 2 maybe. Okay, now again save. Okay, it's done, and now I'll delete this part. Then let's add our base render, which is this one, and in the layer, in overlay, here I'll add the blur. No, not the blur, the like glowing effect. Go inside blending, screen, and now it's glowing, and then from overlay I'll add the blurred reflection. Then on full screen, go inside blending, here select screen and lower the intensity or opacity or alpha opacity, whatever you call this. Then now if I play this video, you can see the reflection is working quite good. Here just I am seeing one problem. Here you can see a little bit of the reflection is going see-through from the puzzle piece, so it's also creating an effect that it is slightly transparent, so it's not a problem. And as this is our final render, While exporting it from here, I'll select the remove outro and then I'll export, but I am not going to show the add part. So yeah, you will see finally the final result, and here the final result. And if you like this video, you know what to do. We will meet again in next video. Bye.